on my way to a car meet with a tiny printer to print out some cool pictures of the cars and surprise the owners with them. This should be good, so let's go. And after getting there, I realized how much cars are actually gonna be here. First, I found this GT3 Touring that's a good option to take a picture of. It's a crazy spec and I really like this silver. On the inside, there's even these plaid bucket seats. So we took a few pictures of it. It was just so bright here, we decided to come back later. Then we went to the main area where we found a bunch of more options. There is so many different types of cars here. So I kept looking and looking for what the first car should be. We got some Japanese cars and even some German cars, but then something caught my eye. After walking around for a little longer, I found this. It's Corvette, but it was leaving. It sounded insane though. And while I was searching, I even found this car that I took a picture of and surprised the owner with in the last video. I wonder how he liked it. But now, I want to do this car. I found this Lamborghini Revuelto and it's in this crazy color. And then a lot of people started rolling out, so we had to do this fast. I didn't want the owner leaving yet. I can't tell if it's wrapped or if it's actual paint, but after trying to take some pictures, it really wouldn't work because of where this car was. It was so bright, you couldn't even see it in the picture. For example, this shot. But right beside it, I noticed this Ferrari. It's got some crazy rims and it's a really clean looking car. This was a good option because no one was parked beside it and it was beside some trees that made it more dark. This picture would look better and hopefully the owner likes this. And after trying to take a cool shot, we got a good angle and now all we have to do is edit it a bit and then print it out. This did end up taking a while. The printer's pretty slow. But after we hit print and waited, it was done. It turned out pretty good and we even brought some sleeves to put it in. And now all I have to do is deliver it to the car, throw it in the passenger seat, and hope the owner likes this. And actually, it landed perfectly. So, they'll probably notice. There's the first car, and that's gonna be it for the Ferrari. But now I need to find the next one. But then, when I was walking out, I noticed this. That's the GT3 from earlier. It's leaving now, so I guess I'll have to forget about that one. I moved into this next area where there's a bunch of Vipers every year. But then, the Revuelto was leaving, and it sounded like this. But I can't get distracted because next I found this. This one stood out, it's really cool, and it's an older Viper ACR. This thing has so much aero and a massive wing. The yellow also looks really good, and there's no cars beside it, so this should be the right car. We found a good angle, took a cool shot, and then printed it out. And after waiting, the printer finished making the image, and there we go, it looks really cool. But right as it finished printing, I noticed the owner was actually getting into the car, so I had to be quick, and if I wanted to give it to him, I would have to just give it to him in person. So I went up there, and as he was sitting in the car, I handed him the image. He was right about to start the car and drive off, so giving it to him was huge. And he really liked it, so this was a success, and now that's 2 cars down. This Viper sounds crazy though. This Cayman GT4 rolled by, and after that, I noticed this. The Cayman Spider. It was hidden in these trees and there was no one beside it. So we quickly took a picture and then this happened. This little Fiat just rolled up right in front of it. But at least we got the picture. And it looks pretty cool. So we printed it out. And after waiting for the yellow, the red, and the final product to be printed out, we got it. And this picture looks really cool because there's some light coming from the top, and the car looks pretty low. So now I could take it to the car, throw it in the seats, and hope the owner likes it. Ooh, okay, there we go. And after placing it in the car, now it's time to move on to the last one of the video. After searching in this parking lot, I found this. A Cam'd Camaro just rolled in, and a bunch of other cars like a Turbo S, this Mustang Dark Horse, which led me to this one. It looks like we're saving the best for last because this is one of the craziest cars at the show. Actually, I think it might be the craziest, and by far. There's no hood and barely any front bumper because this thing probably has over 1,000 horsepower. It's got slicks on the back, so I think this is perfect for the last photo shoot of the video. We even took a bunch of pictures, but decided on this one of the engine. And then we printed it out, and we printed out the wrong thing. So after crumpling that up, we get this. It's a cool picture of the engine, and it looks really cool because there's no hood, just the RB26. Oh yeah, and I forgot to tell you, this thing is swapped with a GTR motor. But now that we just finished out printing the last picture of the video, it's time to surprise this owner and throw it in the passenger seat here. Hopefully they notice, and hopefully they like it. But I definitely like this car, and it's insane. And we would have done a full shot, but because this truck's here, yeah, that blocks a lot of it. So I think the engine picture is gonna do pretty good. So it looks like we did 4 successful pictures of the cars and delivered them to the owners. And now it's time to leave. So we'll get in the, not the M4, and get out of here. Rolled out with a bunch of cars, and on the highway I even saw the BMW i8 at the show, followed by this M3. So I hope you like this video, guys, and if you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe to see a lot more coming soon.